running with 5. Oh wait, no, the Falcon is full, so yeah, it's just the Hawk that's running with 5.
So whatever the Falcon's comms channel is. Alright, give me a moment. I have to remember which one is
It's
comms
basically,
1 and 2.
you gotta look to see what one silver picks up. Actually, just pick up comms 1, and it just, no, comms 2.
Oh, the
because
hunter.
hunters. Yeah, comms 2.
Well, here's a question.
Got
If
it.
it's just us and the Falcon, all of the names are already filled in.
No, Silver got comms 1.
Okay, just match them then. Let's do a quick roll call then, starting with Helm. Just a yea or nay if you're connected.
Yeah, Helm is... Well, yeah, ready.
Weapons,
Lock, cock, ready to rock.
engineering,
Aye, sir.
science is on, and comms.
Comms is standing by.
Crew is ready, sir.
Excellent. I just received word from the hunter.
Da-da-da.
Looks like they'll be joining us as well.
Oh, more people for Truson to shoot at.
Burn, burn.
We've established communications with both the Falcon and the Hunter.
Excellent. It looks like for some reason the captain's down at the hunter yelling at him.
The first priority, according to the Falcon, is protecting Allied vessels and getting them safely to port.
Oh, the things the Falcon thinks.
I'm sorry, what was that? Falcon charged directly at the enemy and watch the attack. Aye, aye, sir.
Exactly. Okay, so protect Allied vessels, see them to port.
Sir, as your tactical officer, I advise you that the best defense is a good offense.
Noted.
If we go fast enough, we can look like we're in 2 places at once.
And remember, port is also to the left, so the moment that they turn to the left, we've seen them to port, and we can do whatever the hell we want. Sorry, gentlemen, I'm
not
getting
going
all
to mention that that's a rather pedantic understanding of the orders, sir, but sounds good to me.
We're just trying to keep our weapons officer from killing us in our sleep.
Well, he has admitted that he hasn't ever hit an enemy vessel, so it's a little relevant.
Alright, Hunter should be ready soon, then we'll be ready to depart. That's the plan.
So I missed any of the last part of that conversation due to comms 1 chatter.
Where we're
Basically-
talking about cheese.
Yeah.
Ha ha, yak yak yak, jab, pun, and jab.
I made the pun. It looks like the Pegasus has 7 people on it.
Oh, I got one more toilet duties then.
However it is, they'll get sent to the Hawk in a second.
Looks like we've got more people. Uh-oh.
Perhaps we'll have
We
to
might have to
pull
open a new ship.
might have to pull the Osiris out of dry dock.
There is no Osiris, it blew up.
Okay, well, whatever then. What are you gonna
Poor
call it?
Osiris. I remember back whenever Osiris Mark 15 was around. Made me happy.
Mark 15. I thought we were at 27 by then.
Well, we were, but I just remember, a few weeks ago whenever it was Mark 15. Back before we got all the way up to Mark 27.
All right.
Falcon burned off a couple of its lives last week.
Really?
Oh, it did not like the simulation suites last week.
What?
What's up with the comms on the Hunter? Comms broken?
Broken.
Big Ed, comm broken.
Isn't there a song by that title? Broken?
No, it's broken. Broken. What is that? Swedish way of saying it?
You could break it down in Scotch, because we would say, "Oh, bro, I can, bro, I can."
What's
Bro,
now a
okay.
Swedish way to say what?
I don't know.
I think we have a gas leak, guys. It's the most logical answer for the way we're behaving.
Yeah, probably.
It's not my fault. I've only been on the ship for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Around
Holy
the time
shit! Look at the Pexus.
I know.
What, do they just keep sending crew to her?
Devins keeps sending crew down to the...
So what it was, I think Alice was responsible for assigning the crew. So they're being sent to her, and she's assigning from there.
Maybe the Pegasus have installed a new cloning vat.
Yeah, unfortunately it looks like they might have it set on Clone Cadet. Maybe they need to turn it up a notch or two.
Well, you don't want to clone somebody higher up because then they're going to be petitioning for like rights pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's you know, you don't want to have it set on Commander because then it'll apply
Engage,
for a captain's
registered
position.
clones.
It's always more acceptable to put cadets in the airlock.
Exactly. Then
Richard-
if the clone comes out wrong, you can shoot him and nobody cares.
Well, I think the cadet would care for half a second at least.
No, you don't.
Right.
You don't need to shoot him. You just assign him to the Osiris.
Cleaning the airlock?
That gets rid
I
of
think
them
my
quickly.
recruitment drive worked. I think my recruitment drive worked. All those posters.
Posters where?
Cadet Horton, we're just joking. We don't really wantonly shoot cadets at random.
I assume nothing until I've seen it, sir.
No, we like to save our bullets. That's why we have an airlock.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, so we put them in the airlock, and then the engineer pulls the lever.
look at that. Unfortunately, it looks like the airlock's broken.
Well, I think you're safe,
Don't worry,
though,
Cadet.
since you're the one holding the lever.
Alright, well, I was checking, because I'm thinking, as the only cadet aboard, and being the engineer, feel like it behooves me to make sure that I'm
Don't
not going
worry.
out the airlock.
That's my secondary, so if you die...
Oh, thank you. But
There's
that
a thing
really
we
makes
never
me feel
check
better.
with. You've played before, we're assuming.
I see, yeah.
You know what you're doing now.
Hopefully.
Hi.
And to get on the old topic of who's the engineer, our primary engineer is here. He's serving as the XO.
He's a great engineer at that.
yes,
Oh,
he
okay.
is.
So I'm taking his spot. So he's looking forward to finding a cubby to
Yes.
shove me out of when I'm not paying attention.
So, you careful there, Cadet.
That's
the
one
XO is
poster.
going to be hanging over your shoulder there because you're sitting in his seat.
Understood.
He's a good person, though. You won't even... Trust me, you won't feel anything. It'll just be blackness all of a sudden.
No, I appreciate that. You know, if I'm gonna die, I'd prefer to not like
Oh,
be
you've
smeared
been,
on the hull for an hour or two before I die.
You've been doing some advertising, have you?
Those are all the enlistment things.
Well, soon you need to redo the game so you can add more ships.
We already are adding ships. That's what that expansion is.
Did you get the...
Can't you only have a maximum 8 ships, or can you have more?
No, well, we can't add more... We can't add more than 8-player ships.
No.
And
We
a
get
single simulation.
No, but
Yeah.
but we have multiple servers. Yeah.
Into the war server. No?
We can't use Sandbox with a war server.
No, probably not.
Yet.
Yes, exactly.
Well, there really needs to be a Artemis 2, or maybe 3 actually. A better engine and stuff.
No, they don't need to restart the game. They just need to finish it.
Ooh, burn!
Oh,
Well, you know, it's a work in progress. It works, and we can just, you know.
I've added more ships than they had included in the game,
Yeah.
and I did it in 2 days.
Yeah, there's no need to reinvent the wheel. Just put rubber on it.
and then coat it with something else.
Exactly.
Hope.
It would be neat if you got around to fixing that INI file so that everything actually does what it says it does.
Always like when stuff do what it actually says it does.
You know, I
Well-
think the reason they limited it at, why there's only 8 ships is because there's a simple issue of, typically it's people are hosting the games from their house, so it's a matter of bandwidth.
Yeah, and if you're not hosting it from your house and you're doing it somewhere where you're doing it on LAN, it's going to be very unlikely, aside from very specific circumstances, where you're going to have more than 8 ships worth of people in a single location.
Yeah. Like what? Let me see here. 8 times 6. That's what? 48.
So, yeah,
48, yeah.
Yeah, I did it off the top of my head. That's why it took longer. So, yeah, for 48 people. Maybe at a convention or something you might get 48 people.
Right, and you could divide that into 2 battle groups with Commodores and an Admiral, and that gets you to 51 pretty easy.
Just a heads up that we've been hanging about basically because there's a few latecomers that just had to get the mod installed before we could carry on with launching simulations.
User joined your channel.
Lieutenant Commander X-Ray.
Yes, sir.
Your crew ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Well,
User left your channel.
You guys are all ready, right?
yes,
User left your channel.
Lieutenant Commander X-Ray, launch
sir.
the simulation.
Aye, sir.
User left your channel.
My issue with working in comms from comms 1, and it keeps it instantly just dead you guys off.
Point us on course is 223.
Well, are you running the simulation?
Yes.
Why does it say it's not running for me?
Try clicking and unclicking ready to play.
Yeah. Double
I will try to disconnect and reconnect.
Garn and Force
Yep.
here, 13k, bearing 240.
Yeah, okay. Helm is ready.
Excellent. Then point us at bearing 230.
Bearing 230. Right here.
Looks like we just got 3 star bases.
There you go.
Hey, Comms, if you don't mind, take a look. Which one's got nukes?
Give me a minute. That's my job. Give me a moment.
Yeah, no
Give me a
rush.
moment. Well, no, the plan was we were doing comms things, and give me a minute to figure out who has what, because I'm trying to direct a ship or 2. Alright, we have
95s, 7k.
civilian base. Civilian
And
base has
Tortoise.
1 nuke, industrial base has 5 nukes, and Jordan base has 1 nuke.
Those names mean nothing to me. I see DS1, DS2, DS3.
Oh, DS1 has 1, DS2 has 5, DS3 has 1.
Quebec 95 has launched drones towards DS1.
Looks like the Falcon's going to soak those up. Bring us in to perform a Delta 2 on Quebec 95. That'll be full beams.
User
In
joined your
frequency
channel.
Alpha. Rear shields are half as strong as fronts.
Fleet Captain,
Here I am.
engage.
Alpha, Alpha.
Golf 99 is under attack.
Targets, beams, and impulse are down.
After target's nullified, put us on bearing 097.
Right,
A little to the left, can't get